Now this is producing 120 ore per minute. This belt here only produces 60. So this miner cannot operate on full speed. That means that this is definitely not the most efficient way to do this, but this is the only option we have at the moment. This right here will start filling up with the ore. I'll leave that alone, and this one I'll manually put the ore into, because this one is about to have a whole bunch. Let's put in a little bit. Slowly sneaking up the conveyor belt there. It's only 60 ore a second. It's not very fast. And there we go. Welcome back, I'm GamerMage0. Welcome to episode 2 of our jungle series. So now this one I'm going to be doing a little bit more editing, cutting out some of the monotonous stuff. The first video there, probably not going to do any cutting on, and this one here, we'll see where it goes. But let's see how much we have crafted up. We're going to get to hub upgrade 5 here. We got all the way up to hub upgrade 4, which unlocked us some pretty interesting things. So instead of focusing too much on filling these right now, because even though I'm just going around collecting resources, it might be a good idea to actually start crafting the MK1 miner. It looks like we actually have everything we need but the miner itself. Well, that's convenient. There's a miner here. Let's pick up the miner. That'll give us everything we need. We're going to pick up this one as well just to get it off the spot. And I want it to go kind of around. We'll put it there. So now we're gonna have to take a conveyor belt and get it over to where we need it. This is a little messy, mind you. Let's go get some more plates real quick. We might handcraft some. There we go, and then let's go pick up some more plates in these. Ooh, they stopped. I better run out of power. Yeah, okay. So all that good leaves we had in the last one, we're out of. Now we hooked up the second one, but we don't really need it yet. So we'll go ahead and get that one going. Let's get the conveyor belt coming down now. And we'll put it into the first one. I need 4 more plates. Four. Okay, there we go. Oops, I just hit 3. There we go. Alright, now, we are going to want to bring off of this one here and connect power to that. And as you noticed, our thing shut down. Why? Well, this one takes 5 megawatts. These put out, it was 20 megawatts, I believe. Oh, I actually made it up. I didn't think I made it. Okay. Yeah, it's 20 megawatts. And then these each take 4, so literally that one passed it up by 1 megawatt too much. So what I can do here is actually, let's take out the leaves, split it in half-ish. I say ish because I didn't quite split in half, and then we'll put the other half in here. Now we'll have 40 megawatts total. And that's going to actually get this miner going. So now the power of automation comes into play. It's going to start actually producing here and spitting them out the other side. Now this is producing 120 ore per minute. This belt here only produces 60. So this miner cannot operate on full speed. That means that this is definitely not the most efficient way to do this, but this is the only option we have at the moment. This right here will start filling up with the ore. Leave that alone, and this one I'll manually put the ore into, because this one is about to have a whole bunch. Let's put in a little bit. Slowly sneaking up the conveyor belt there. It's only 60 ore a second. It's not very fast. And there we go. Alright, I'm going to steal the ore that it has here, and we'll see how fast this produces. This does 30 per minute and outputs 30 per minute, so this is only using half of the resource anyways. So it's 120 resources it's mining, 60 that gets through the conveyor belt, and only 30 at the end here, which means we are really only using a quarter of the ability of that miner. So once we are able to upgrade this belt and split off of it, that's really going to up our productivity. Not really going that fast there either. Alright, let's go ahead and collect some of the materials we have here. Let's see what we need to finish this off. We should be able to get pretty close here. About another... It's mostly plates that we're looking for. So what we can do here is actually put that there. One other thing we can do is just take resources straight out of this thing. Oh, a gap there. What are we going to do about it? Oh, nothing, because that's already backing up anyway, so it's not going to matter. Alright. So that's going to be another source. And it's going a lot faster than just by itself as just a manual miner. Alright, we'll be able to start producing plates. So this is kind of mixing that automation plus manual crafting together. It's still certainly a lot faster than just manualing it. Manualing, there's a new word. Doing it manually the whole way. Alright, how many do we need? We need 63. So shouldn't take us too much longer. 47, 48, 49, 50. Let's do that for now. At least once it gets to the iron plates part, it crafts a lot quicker. I don't know why crafting ingots takes so long. Alright. Put them in there. Let's go take a look at the rods and plates that we have crafted over here. 27, it's not quite what we need, but it's close. That one's done. Oh, that is what we need. Alright, so now we just need copper. So let's go down to the copper area. I don't know why I just went around when I could have just gone this way. We're going to need to collect some more leaves and foliage on our way there. Sorry if I'm shaking the screen a lot. Alright, let's come back up here. Let's go ahead and grab the ore. And while we're at it, grab all the foliage up here. And I'm just really just spamming E right now. And just kind of pointing my cursor back and forth, and as much as I see it light up white, I know I'm getting stuff. I'm getting that. Looks like we got some wood. Alright, I'm about to end this here. Alright, let's go back. Now it's all stopped. Bet you the power ran out. I could have grabbed that one leaf on the way here. Okay. Anywho. Alright, let's go ahead and throw that in. And throw that in. And we'll turn it on. There we go, we're just barely using enough. Alright, let's go ahead and craft our copper here. Luckily, the one thing I like about the copper is it produces 2 wire for every 1 ore, and then you can stack up to 500 wire. And it seems like when this game needs wire, though, you, at least for upgrades, like the hub upgrades and stuff like that, it usually wants it in spools of 500. Go figure. We already have 320 though, so it's not that big of a deal. And then we're going to need another 30 concrete, so again, not too big of a deal. 765. I'm just going to produce all of this. There we go. Now we're just pushing it all into copper wire, or just wire. And there we have our 500. But I'm just going to use it all up since we're almost there anyways, and done. Okay, let's dump it in. 500. Now let's go get our limestone. Don't really like that conveyor belt being there, but not much of a choice there. Yep. Kind of makes ramp to get up here. That works. 33. Okay, that should be just enough, and we already had a few in our inventory. We'll craft all of it. We'll probably have 2 limestone left over this time. There we go. And upgrade. Awesome. This thing has some more stuff on it now.
You have unlocked Hub Feature, Molecular Analysis Machine,
That's
also
a rocket.
known as the MAM. Building, Biomass Burner. Building, Space Elevator. Equipment, Object Scanner. Equipment, Beacon. Additional hand equipment slot. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
Apparently
Additional
proved
knowledge. The
incompetent.
hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols. Additionally, the MAM provides the opportunity to send samples of xenobiology and other materials I deem relevant to R&D in exchange for appropriate rewards.
She's talking about herself saying, "I." It's not just a
Note,
computer.
future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and thus initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Alright. And I'm already taking advantage of it. So this first one allows you to start, I think you have to put another bacon into this thing, but then it allows you to start actually using certain tools to find more bacon. Most of the time we're going to find it where we're going. So now we get different milestones that we get to choose what we go instead of just doing whatever course it gives us. So this one, the biggest thing that I really like right now is actually just the biofuel right here. That's going to make everything a lot easier on us. We have logistics, but that one is very important too because now we have the splitter, and that's what we really need in order to get this game going. We're losing about a quarter productivity, and that'll at least bring us up to half productivity instead of just a quarter. Personal storage, that'll be nice. And then walls. So we can wait on that one a little bit. That one's not going to be something we get into immediately anyway. So part assembly, that'll get us up to the next area. Obstacle clearing will really forward us into the next era of like we can chainsaw down trees and stuff, and it'll really help us get the foliage a lot easier. Jump pads are awesome, and walkways are awesome, but not really what we need right now. So obstacle clearing looks really promising, but I think the utility, the biofuel is going to be the most important thing right now. and then we can get to logic, or logistics. Logic. Who needs logic? Anyways, so let's go ahead and select that as our milestone. Now let's see, can we produce another smelter? Yes, we can. Now I'm going to actually add this to the list here. As you can see on the right side, I'm going to add an MK1 to the list. Sorry, Mark 1 miner. And then we're going to do a constructor here, because I'm going to want all of those things to get started on getting the copper producing what we need over there. So let's go ahead and get all of these supplies. Now I'm not worried about the portable miner because it has one over there, so we'll just use that one. Everything else though, now notice it's still on our screen, so that's going to be really helpful, so we know what we're getting. So right now I just need to produce some iron rods. It looks like we have everything but the iron rods. Yeah, we do. So the one thing I'm probably going to do that's not on there is the concrete. I would like to get some of those foundations going. And we might want to automate the concrete too. That's really going to help us out in base crafting, really. So rods. Alright, let's go get this going though. We'll grab some concrete from over here. Let's go get that crafted. Now this time it would leave us 3, but it'll use that for another concrete. Since we've been doing multiples of 100, this would be the third 100. There we go. Ooh, do we have plates on us? I don't think we have enough plates. We have some plates. I don't know if it's enough, but we want to make sure we have enough for the conveyor belts. And then we're going to get set up getting power over there. Grab all. Oops, not grab all. Pick up miner. There we go. Now we're going to put it down. Actually, let's get the foundations down first here. This will make it easier to walk out onto. At some point this base will get over here and then we'll start worrying about merging it and everything.
The man has completed its analysis.
Alright. We're going to need some more biofuel soon enough. Or not biofuel, we're trying to get to the point of using biofuel. But we're going to need some more power soon enough. Alright, let's get the... Got the smelter going. There. Constructor. There. Okay, now we can put down the miner. There we go. Alright, now we'll want this to produce the copper ingots, and this to produce the wire. And now, let's see. How many more foundations do we have? None. Okay. We'll be adding on to this soon enough. Alright, we're going to stretch this over here, and as we add on... Oh, we can't afford that either. Alright, back to base. Not that we're that far away from base. Let's pick up some more limestone. pick up these resources here. I think we don't have any more iron ore. Okay, we'll dump the iron ore in there now. That'll get our plates going. I just need the concrete now. And we're back over there. Let's go. Okay, let's see. I can click it from there, which is nice. 1, 2, and then probably should actually get rid of that one and then put the power from here to here. That way, 1, we're not kind of throwing off our standard setup, and 2, we can split another one off of this. Alright, so we have the miner going into here, which is producing at 120 again. We're taking 30. So again, quarter production. And then we're taking only 15 minutes now. So 8 production and producing copper wire. So luckily this comes out at 45 per minute. So within, what, 4 minutes we got 450, no, 10 minutes with 450. Somewhere around there. So it still takes a while. It'd be nice to get 4 of those going to use up this fully. I think it's not even that. But if we can get a storage unit down, we can afford it. Good. Okay. Oh, that's right. I actually had another thought for setting this up. So the storage unit, we won't need wire all the time, so that way, even though it may not produce very fast, if we get it set up so that way it can start putting it into a storage container, then it won't matter too much. Okay, they got the orange and green outputs like everything else does, which helps us know where to put it. Oops. 3, and then this will go into the side. Alright, now it's going to start kicking out the wire, putting it into here. And then, once we're ready, we can put another constructor here. Actually, are we ready now? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. And this can start producing our cable needs. Alright, this thing really doesn't need to worry about anything else. So let's go ahead and, yeah, should have figured. Let's go back and take a look. Are we out of power this time, or did we just overdraw it? Could be either one, honestly, at this point. This one... Alright, let's go ahead and take those leaves out of there. And what I'd like to do is actually check this out. I think I missed something here. Yes, we have biomass now. That was something that I missed at some point, but biomass is the next step up and will produce... won't produce more power, but it'll take longer to use the biomass. So in a way, it's like each a bit provides more power, but it doesn't actually, like, these things won't surpass their 20 megawatts each. Alright, and then I have a feeling we're going to need another one. Okay, we can create a biomass burner. We do have all the pieces and parts for it. Do we have some more foundations? lines going there. We need to build probably another one here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that line real quick. And we will put it there, and then over there. And then this one connects to this. Alright, now we have 200, 200, and 200. Okay, we should probably spike up to above 40 in a moment here, I assume. Something may not be working. So those both going. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units drawing 4 megawatts. So 7, 14, 28 power. And then 2 of these, which are 5, so 38 power. So actually we don't need this one yet. Okay, we'll turn that one on when we start adding more onto it. Alright, so now this right here, we can honestly just start grabbing ore out of this and put it directly into this over here. There we go. Alright, let's check on what we have going on over here. We have not quite enough rods, we have enough plates. Let's see what we have as far as copper wire goes. We may be turning too much of it into cable to start off with. I don't think I can get through there. Nope. Darn. I need I need a ramp. I can't build a ramp yet. Can I go around the other way? Yes, I can. Okay. Alright, we're not going to get enough from there right now. Let's go ahead and go back over here and we'll just handcraft it. It won't take me very long to do that. So, either way, that's going to be getting pretty close to the end of our video here. So, we're going to go ahead and make this one last, this milestone upgrade, and then I'm going to produce some biofuel as we're closing out. Make sure to hit like, subscribe, make sure to leave some comments below on how you like some of the up and coming changes in the videos that I'm doing, or if you have any suggestions, remarks, or just anything else to say. So, we're going to just finish out with whatever we need, really. Might take a little bit more running around. 27. Alright, we might jump back over to the copper area and pick up some of the wire that we have over there. We got 300. About 88's already in there. So this won't quite be enough that we need yet. So close, but so far away. Let's dump it in anyways. There we go. Ooh, it's getting dark. I'm going to take all the wire we have here. I think that should be good. 130, that's 4. Yeah, that's it. Just making sure I wasn't messing up the math there. There we go. And then the rods. The rods will be done by now. We'll just collect some plates while we're at it. Dump in the rods that we have. Did I not collect the rods somehow? I pressed shift and clicked on it. It didn't come over though. The plates did. That was weird. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now, as we end the video, we're going to watch the rocket launch. First time launching in this game.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure. Additionally, the biofuel blueprint will ensure improved fuel consumption of biomass burners.
That's what we
Additionally,
want.
you can now build the space elevator, which is integral to your contribution to project assembly.
Alright, that goes up to who knows where. Well, some sort of a spaceship in the sky, of course. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Leave some comments below like I was saying just a little bit ago, like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!